chat, they saying Cool Kicks got raided. I came here, not my nigga Adele. Adele, you scamming? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I thought my nigga, damn, not was scamming and shit. Allegedly. I hope it ain't true and stuff. You know, Cool Kicks raided by the division. What they was talking about? Let's listen.
Raided by the police with guns drawn live on their Whatnot stream. Adil Shams, the owner of Cool Kicks, seen in handcuffs along with at least 10 members of his crew. A wild amount of police presence and pallets of Nike and Jordan boxes.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Cool Kicks was doing a routine live stream on Whatnot, selling Labubus or some other cheap garbage, then was alerted by police.
Talking about or some other cheap garbage. No, that is OC, brother. Why are you talking like that? Cheap garbage. Oh my.
Chat? What the fuck was that?
Oh wait, gameplay, don't do that.
What is that?
That nigga look spooked. If y'all was getting robbed, I see what was happening. If y'all was getting robbed, he gonna be in the back screaming, what was that? Instead of, y'all ain't got no cameras or nothing, Adele? What's going on, brother? You tripping. Ain't you the owner? Get to it. What you mean? What was that? Let's go assess the situation.
Here? Chat? I don't know. What the fuck just happened? Did somebody swat us? I'll be back, chat. Was it really? Was it prank?
After ending the stream, there was a crime scene live streamer, like goddamn Nightcrawler, recording the police holding numerous assumed employees in handcuffs. If you can count better than me, I would just say there's like about 10 of them, maybe more though, in handcuffs or just generally gathered around by the police. First, you can see this goof, who was also seen on the live stream minutes prior. Mainly though, you can focus and see Adil Shams right there in the back talking to two police officers in handcuffs. I can only assume saying, I plead the fifth, I'm gonna wait until my lawyer. Right? But the biggest question here is, where is Rami? I mean, when Cool Kicks' website is currently down, I really don't see Cool Kicks continuing to operate any longer.
They definitely gonna be operating some more. Rami, I went there recently, and they said Rami only show up one time out the week now because of, you know, he was going crazy on YouTube. He wanted to focus on his YouTube. This damn near sound like a D1 hater right here.
This is basically the end of Cool Kicks because Adil is going from screaming at his Whatnot viewers to bid more and more for his Labubus to now going to bid his daily commissary in the
no way they think he finna be in there forever.
I'm gonna be live on this channel going through more details and investigating further about this situation. This is breaking news, people. Adil would then be booked into jail with his inmate information online. I'll leave the link below for yourselves. The arrest date is today, arrest time 4:45 p.m. and for the agency description that rated him was the forgery and bunco division. Bunco is, I guess, like an old term for fraud and scams. Am I saying it right? I can only assume it's a division of the LAPD or maybe even with the FBI, but if not, it just sounds worse and better for the situation, I guess, in a way. Despite the race is saying that he's white, I really don't think that he's white, but his birth date and his age match up, and I really don't think there was another Adil Shams getting arrested and booked into jail that day at the specific time. We got our guy.
God damn, Adil.
So, Adil, I guess get your thumbs ready in the jail shower, right?
Have your thumbs ready. Have your thumbs ready.
So, why were they raided? Well, I have a few suspicions, backed with some evidence. Images were taken of pallets of Nike and Jordan boxes being seen in the back of their store or warehouse. What is being posted online is that they were raided for selling counterfeit sneakers, which is the very probable, you know, basic assumption that everyone's gonna assume. Like, I guarantee that is probably true. Like, it probably is true, partially true, but I really think the theory goes deeper. You see, in February of this year, there was a spree of train heists all over Arizona and California. Over the span of these 10 heists, $3 million worth of merchandise was stolen, while 11 arrests were made. Who's to say?
What the hell? They got all old people on that motherfucker.
That some of those who were then arrested today could be a part or even affiliated with any of those train heists.
They do got a
These heists were happening in the Mojave Desert, and just west is Los Angeles, where Cool Kicks is. I'm sure as the days and weeks go on, more arrest records and news articles or crime records will appear online with specific charges and how deep this operation will really go, and even the extent of the charges to a deal and all of his lackey employee fraudster scammers. I want to keep this video short because
y'all think my nigga really a scammer? I don't know. He might be. That's tough.
That's all there is, okay? But I think if you were not...
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. A deal.